Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 25th of July. The Sun, Venus and Mercury continue to gather in the part of your horoscope that's to do with your resources and your values. Resources, of course, can mean money. Values are the things that we live our lives by. And it's possible this week, as both Mercury and Venus connect to the unpredictable energies of Uranus, that you're going to have an opportunity to improve your situation, but it may happen in quite a fast-moving way. A set of circumstances may emerge which you've not necessarily planned. Perhaps an opportunity can be primed by things you've done in the past, but circumstances now can just seem to speed up, and you may have a decision to make. And it could be an opportunity to improve your lot in a material context. But someone may ask you for a very quick decision, and this opportunity may not be particularly long lasting. So you may have to make your mind up in something of a trice. If you're someone who's quite used to doing this and quite confident about being spontaneous in your approach, this is not something that's going to faze you. If, however, you're someone who likes to take much more time to consider all the emotional dimensions, which is, of course, a very Cancerian trait, then this could prove to be a little bit more challenging. But keep your eyes peeled, because this exciting opportunity could be something that, although in some ways could be daunting because it's different, could be like a breath of fresh air if it helps you to improve your lot in life, or helps you to feel more recognised or more valuable in terms of your own assessment. Now, there is on Tuesday a quarter moon. This suggests that when it comes to your finances and friendship, the two don't necessarily mesh together particularly well, or perhaps it's the more idealistic side of your nature. You may have to be a bit more hard-headed if you are thinking of making it all the way to the boardroom. However, if you're someone who does tend to interact with your friends and neighbours quite a lot, just keep a possession or your money a little bit in your domain. Perhaps you've been rather too generous in the past, and someone could be tempted to take that for granted this week, which you don't really want to give them the opportunity to do. However, on Thursday and Friday, there is a clash between Mercury and Mars. Now, this suggests that the more impulsive side of your nature could see you wanting to splash out on a person that you're strongly drawn to, or there may be someone who's catching your eye from a purely romantic viewpoint, but it's more through their appearances. Be a little bit aware that you could have some kind of interaction with them, but again, if this is the type of situation that gives you an opportunity to make a snap decision, I think if it's about intimacy, i.e. sex or money, I wouldn't be too hasty in your approach. If it's more about a worldly opportunity, I think that's where you're going to feel more confident to effect some kind of change. However, as this week draws to a close, Uranus, ironically, does go into a retrograde, one which is going to last for the next 5.5 months. So this week offers a rare opportunity, a window if you like, to do something right in the moment. If it feels right, to just go for it. Because from now through to the end of that period, I do feel that you could find yourself thinking much more about how you need to fit in with the wider world. And if you're someone who finds that difficult or wants to have complete control over your working life or how you interact with other people, Uranus's retrograde may not be easy for you, because Uranus is the planet of freedom. However, as this week draws to a close, the one thing you have got in your locker is that Mercury moves into its home zone of Virgo. Terrific for sharpening up your thinking and helping you to have some quick but concise but effective communications with others, which helps you to become more informed. It's also possible that there's going to be an opportunity to do some kind of training course, or a text message could be received from someone which makes you think very carefully about a key situation. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.